to the American Red Cross Association, if a person began donating their blood at the age of 17 and continued to donate every 56 days until they were 76 years old, they would have donated 48 gallons of blood, potentially saving over 1,000 lives. Now, if you ask me, saving over 1,000 lives just by giving a little bit of blood, now that's a great way to spend your time. So, the big question is, why aren't more people donating? Because everybody wants to do something that helps someone else. But no one stops to think how donating blood can change someone else's life. A lot of people, when asked why they don't donate blood, respond by saying, "Oh, I never really thought about it," or "I don't like needles," or my personal favorite, "I don't have time." However, donating blood is not as time-consuming as one might think. It's actually a simple 4-step process. Step number 1 is the registration, which is a series of questions about your life and medical history. Step number 2 is a confidential interview about your life and medical history, along with a mini physical. Step number 3 is the actual donation process, where your arm is cleansed and a needle is inserted. This takes between 8 to 10 minutes, followed by step number 4, which is 10 to 15 minutes. Now this step is everyone's favorite because you get to sit back, relax, and enjoy free food and drinks. And who doesn't love free food? This whole process takes less than 45 minutes, which is equivalent to getting a haircut, getting your nails done, or sitting in one college class. Also, for your added convenience, blood banks hold blood drives in high schools, colleges, and even workplaces. Boeing just had one last week. As for not liking needles, isn't saving a life worth feeling uncomfortable for less than 10 minutes? With such convenience, it amazes me that the Blood Center of the Pacific reports that only 10% of the eligible 37% actually donate blood. Blood banks receive 15.7 million donations each year, which is incredible, but they're actually only receiving the bare minimum. They need to receive 41,000 donations per day, but they're only receiving 41,095 donations a day. It is crucial that more people begin to donate, because this lack of participation poses a huge threat for many individuals. In the U.S. alone, a person is in need of a donation every 2 seconds. We have 27% of untapped blood, and for whatever reason, people are not donating. But here are a few reasons why all of you should donate. The Australian Red Cross Association states that the average size human body holds 4.5 to 5.5 liters, which is about 1.5 gallons. When a person donates, they only need to donate a pint of blood, which is about 16 ounces. You do not need that 1 pint of blood, but someone else does. We take simple things such as a pint of blood and our time for granted, when that 1 pint that you spent 45 minutes donating could save not 1, but 3 lives. The people who receive blood need it for a variety of reasons, such as an adult or even an infant needed to treat their sickle cell, or a single car accident victim could require up to 100 pints of blood. Also, many cancer patients need frequent blood transfusions after chemotherapy, and if they don't receive these blood transfusions, they won't live to fight another day. The need for blood is never ending. That's why everyone should continuously give. Donating blood not only is beneficial for the actual donors, but also, donating blood is not only beneficial for the recipients, but also the actual donors. Besides having the satisfaction of potentially saving a life, you will help ensure that blood remains on the shelf, because 1 in every 7 people entering a hospital are in need of blood, and that could be you one day. A big benefit for donors is the extensive blood testing. If something happens to be wrong with your blood, you are notified and given advice on how to deal with this certain situation, which it's better to find out sooner rather than later. Some people may not have been aware of those issues as well. The extensive blood testing also helps ensure that the blood people receive is 100% healthy. Also, another benefit to donating blood is you get snazzy t-shirts. Therefore, I encourage you all to donate blood, even if it's just once a year, because you can make a lifetime of difference for someone else.